Robert Craig Knievel, otherwise known as Evel Knievel, was born on October 17, 1938 in Butte, Montana. In 1940, Robert's parents soon had a divorce after giving birth to his younger sibling, Nick. Both parents left Butte and left the children to be raised by their parental grandparents, Antagus and Emma Knievel. When Robert was 8 years old, he attended a Joe Chitwood Auto Daredevil show, which soon inspired him to do his career in life, to be an American motorcycle daredevil. When he was in his sophomore year, he decided to drop out of high school and work for the Anaconda Mining Company. Evel worked as a diamond drill operator in mines, but he was promoted to surface duty where his job was driving a larger earth mover. A couple of weeks later, he was fired due to making the earth mover pop like a motorcycle wheelie and drove it into Butte's main power line, leaving the whole city without power for several hours. After this incident, he got into a lot more trouble in the city of Butte, Montana. In 1956, Evel got himself into a police chase, which ended when he crashed his motorcycle. He was pulled into jail for reckless driving. He was placed in a jail cell next to a prisoner named William Knievel, otherwise known as Awful Knofel. While he was in jail, he decided to refer as Evel Knievel, which made his daredevil name that stuck throughout history. In the 1950s, Evel joined the United States Army. Because of his athletic ability, he was able to join in local professional rodeos and ski jumping events, including winning the Northern Rocky Mountain Ski Scotian Class, a men's ski jumping championship in 1957. After his first army stint, he decided to go back to Butte and marry his first wife, Linda Joan Ford. After he got married to her, he left Butte again to play minor pro hockey. Realizing he didn't have enough talent to make it into the National Hockey League, he decided to come back into Butte and play on their semi-pro hockey league. In order to boost up Butte's hockey team, Knievel decided to convince the 1960 Olympic Czechoslovakian hockey team to play hockey for them in the warm-up game for the Olympics. In the third period of the game, Knievel was ejected and had to leave the stadium. In the 1970s, Evel decided to do something similar to the Joe Chitwood Auto Daredevil show he saw when he was a child, except this was with his motorcycle for last resort for money. Making the show himself, Knievel rented the venue, wrote an ad for the press, set up the whole show, and sold the tickets. After he enticed a small crowd with a few wheelies, he went to jump a 20-foot-long box of rattlesnakes and 2 mountain lions. Even though he barely hit the box holding the rattlesnakes, Knievel managed to land safely. After that amazing stunt, he went on to hosting more Daredevil shows and more performers with him. More of the people started to notice his amazing stunts and went to a lot more of his shows, which made him very popular. When he was 69, he died in Clearwater, Florida, from diabetic problems he'd been suffering for many years. In his whole life, he managed to break 433 bones during his stunts.